Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with the Inuit in the Ice Age, and I've been a long time away from this Let's Play here. But recent developments. We're just going to review what has happened recently. We declared war on Skyrim here for. I was basically just being greedy. I went greedy, and I decided that it's time to eliminate our weakest neighbors, and just try and rise above this game through brute force. Now you will notice here that even though we have a considerable land army here, it's fairly good, but I don't think it's enough to attack Skyrim. They actually have very equal technology to us, and their cities are very close to each other. So if we actually try to assault them directly, we're going to be bombarded by cities from both sides, and that is going to be devastating to us. We can't possibly sustain this attack very long. So instead, I decided to be a little bit more sneaky. We're going to try and assault, try to capture Solitude and Whiterun and these coastal cities first. And to do that, we need a very large navy. We're actually going to try and gather a large navy and start attacking them from a distance. And eventually we'll just ram the caravels in. In fact, I've been thinking that because our position is very isolated from the other empires, I think we should probably play this game using a very large navy. We're going to be a strong naval empire in this game. That's how I think. And in fact, I'm going to start putting this theory into action. We're going to begin just building a bunch of units. Oh wait, I was actually trying to move that guy down here, but I completely forgot how we're gonna do it. Alright, here's the thing. We're gonna try to build... We're gonna move this... We're gonna move a cannon. Yeah, alright, we're gonna move this cannon guy here. There we go. I'm gonna send this cannon down to defend the city of Kang... Okay, I'm actually gonna rename this. What do I want to rename it? Let's see, we're gonna rename the city into... Kang, there we go. Kangyak. Alright, this should be fine. It's basically a shortened form of the original name, which is Kangyatuk or whatever it was. So now it's much easier to pronounce for me. So yeah, we're gonna send this cannon down here in order to defend the city, and we're gonna begin building our navy as soon as we can. We need at least like 6 frigates and maybe 5 caravels. We now have like 4, so we need like 2 more maybe, or 3 more, and we will then begin the assault on Solitude, because clearly Solitude is their toughest city at this moment, and they're actually building a lot of I think they just built a wall inside here. Yes, you can see there's a wall. In fact, it's clearly drawn on the city model. I'm not sure if they're actually trying to build a castle as well, but if they complete a castle in this city, the city will be much more difficult to capture. So we're going to have to make sure that we build these frigates as soon as we can. We're going to have to place these caravels on standby. Yeah, in fact, you know what? I'm going to try and focus on Solitude for the time being. Yeah, we're just going to place these guys here. And what about the Gatling gun? You're going to be moving down here in order to defend the worker as they continue their work. You will go here, I suppose. So there we go. Now, how many cannons do we have anyway? Oh, you're kidding me. We actually had 1 cannon, that's it. Okay, so there's 1 here. There had to be another one. I have no idea where that guy went. I had a cannon around here somewhere. Okay, so apparently we had only 1 cannon, which is weird. I distinctly recall we had 2. But anyways, we don't really need the cannons. We're actually going to gain another frigate here, and we need 1 more before we begin the assault on Solitude. Okay, so Eadne, which is the Sami, which is our main rival nation, is actually plotting against me. Thank you very much for the warning. Yeah, these guys apparently are plotting against me, and they have a ridiculously huge army. Holy smokes, that's really strong. Yikes. Okay, we want to stay on their good side, or at least stay out of their way. Alright, so this guy's apparently denouncing me, which is a pity. Okay, let's see who is actually denouncing me here. Let's take a look. Pretty much everyone and their mother is denouncing me at the moment. Okay, so not yet. The denunciation spiral did not yet kick in, but he's apparently trying to start that up. He's gonna be the first to denounce me, as I see it. Okay, so there's an enemy near. He is trying to reach out into my territory. Okay, so apparently we're friends with Sibir. That is good to know. We should probably send some kind of frigate to bombard this guy. Yeah, they're actually much stronger than I am, and they fight a little bit better in the rough terrain, which is pretty much my entire territory. We're gonna have to move back. Okay. Oh, look at this. There's a bandit musketman here. Apparently, the barbarians, they advance with age as you advance yourself. So yeah, Towards the late game, you will find like these riflemen or even I don't know, Great War infantry barbarians. You know, very advanced units basically. Okay, so as these musketmen here move into our territory, we're gonna have to start moving back. Perhaps I don't want to get my. I don't want to lose any units here. Yeah. Well, fortunately, they cannot be. They will not be unable to use any range units. Oh, they have a great general. Okay. All right. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna stay on the defensive here. I think it's probably the best option. You know, I just realized that it's probably better if we just maintain these range units here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that cannon around for now because you can see here if we need somebody to cover this musketman, and the only range unit that can attack this guy across these forests is the cannon. This is the only position that we can attack from. It doesn't do much damage, but we absolutely need that. And the reason why is because this entire area, it's basically full of forests and hills, and so we cannot reach across. We cannot attack at range. We need to place this cannon here in order to defend this particular musketman, which means we have to probably build another cannon somewhere. Yeah. Now I could have sent this frigate and tried to bombard this musketman from a distance. Let's see. Still, we're not dealing much damage to him. We cannot deal much damage to him yet. Maybe we could try and harass Markarth here. No, we need at least at least 2 more frigates here before we can start attacking cities. Yeah, okay, we're not powerful enough yet. But regardless, okay, so here we have this airship prototype. Oh, I wonder if we can heal. Yes, we can heal him over the water. That is good. And we're gonna try and kill this particular missionary. I hope they're not trying to send him down into my cities. Alright, so there's the cannon I was looking for. We're gonna send you down, sir. I have a feeling that this missionary is trying to convert my cities down here, and in case he's trying to do that, we're gonna have to kill the missionary. I kind of feel bad about destroying missionaries, but we really have no other choices here. Our choices are limited. I think we only have access to coffee. Yes, we do have access to coffee, but one more wouldn't hurt. Let's begin constructing the mine over the soul gems. Give us access to the soul gems. We could use that. There you go. So the strategic view here for me. At some point, I really can't believe that we're going to have to declare war on the Argonians at some point in the future. After their land grabbing spree here, they grabbed a lot of land around us. And you can see, in fact, there was an incident here. I was trying to settle my new settler right here over these horses, but suddenly out of nowhere, these guys came along and they took that land right away. And now we can't settle here. We were forced to split. We were forced to produce 2 settlers in order to take these resources away from them right away. The good news is that we gain Moonstone, and if I want to settle further, I'll probably go in this direction right here. Wow. Okay, so apparently somebody was trying to expand this direction, and there's a musketman that grabbed their settler. We're actually going to try and liberate that. I could use my own musketman for the job. Let's try that. All right, so we're going to use this musketman in order to liberate this band. What's this? This settler here. We're going to stop the automated exploration. We're going to try to attack now. Well, I think they have an encampment around here somewhere. I wonder where they're going. We have to capture that settler because if they get liberated by whoever it belonged to, they will settle right here. And I have a feeling that somebody is trying to build the city right next to me, and I will not tolerate that, especially if it's these guys, the Sami, whatever they call. Yeah. And at some point in the future, I will actually build a settler here. We can exploit the Horkers, and we will get the 2 antiquity sites. It's actually a very good place for a new city eventually. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What are we going to do with this guy? What we can do is we can keep them around, and we will start rotating them as they come. Yeah, it sounds like a good option. We're actually going to put him on alert for now. There you go. We're going to stay on alert. And we have a great engineer. I was about to send this guy somewhere, but I've completely forgot. I have no idea where I'm going to send him. We might want to send him next to Vector, perhaps. Build. Okay, we already have a manufactory there. So we're going to have to choose another city with low production in order to place this great engineer there. Let's see. Definitely not going to be Kathmandu because it is still victim to the resistance bug. Yeah, it's going to take 149 in order for the resistance, 149 turns for the resistance to die out. So let's see, we're going to have to try and find another city for this. Maybe one of the new cities, I guess. Probably this one, actually. Kankiak, yeah, that's probably the good idea. Because they don't have a lot of production, obviously. I mean, it's an island nation, and there are not too many tiles for them to exploit. So we're actually going to send him here. It's going to take a long while for him to arrive, but it's totally worth it. And I hope it doesn't get attacked by one of the by a ship from Skyrim or something like that. You guys are going to be on standby for now, or we're probably going to have to send you to Solitude. Yeah, you're going over to Solitude, preparing for the assault on that city in particular. And we want to carefully stay out of range of their archers. They have very powerful archers, these crossbowmen here. The Dawn Guard crossbowmen. We're just gonna circle them like wolves. If they dare to move out of their lairs, and just send out any ship whatsoever, we will immediately bombard it from all sides. We're gonna keep this guy here. Actually, I want to keep this caravel in a lookout position just around the outskirts here, just in case a ship decides to attack us from behind. What do we have here? We have a privateer, which is going to be very useful for the assault on Solitude. Yeah, they have a pretty good attack, and they can actually steal money from them. So there you go. And we don't really need these guys for like exploration and stuff. We pretty much explored the entire continent, the entire map, just using our airships. So yeah, and I don't think we need any more exploration beyond what we already have. We can have another frigate coming out next turn. Great. He's happy with my suggestion. I really want to have more antiquity sites. We want to expand our borders as fast as we can because it is relevant to our bonus, our nation's bonus. Alright, so we're actually going to try to attack these musketmen with their airships. I have a feeling it's going to fail. Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. Then again, we can actually exploit this. We're going to try to attack him ourselves. I think we have this... yeah, we have this crossbowman right here. I'm not sure if we can actually make it in time to attack these guys. I hope they can move out of the way. That would be really nice. Oh, okay, so these guys are going to participate now. Good. Yes, we can actually capture the bandit musketmen, unless somebody else sends an airship and attacks them. Yes, we'll probably be able to have the final attack on this one. Why, yes, sure. Even though Russia is currently one of the more powerful nations in the game, and they're very dangerous to me, but I think I want to stay on their good side. I think they probably have the strongest military in the game. Let's take a look. Demographic screen. Yes, they do. They have the strongest military. We're only in fourth place. And I'm guessing the Sami are actually in the second or third place. So they're actually better than we are. And we want to stay on their good side as well. Actually, I think they already denounced me a long time ago. Ah, who cares? So what do we got? We can actually build a Unok, I believe. Yeah, let's build an Unok. We'll improve that fish. And hey, we have another frigate. I'm going to try to compile as many frigates as we have. Oh man, they have a lot of range units. This is going to be a very difficult attack, actually. I don't feel very confident about this one. Yeesh, yeah, it's because of these Dawn Guard crossbowmen. I'm hopeful that they will not be able to deal too much damage to me, but, you know. We should probably distract them and try to move out these two musketmen here, you know, just as a distraction, nothing else. Okay, look at this. They're actually sending out this. They're sending out this one pikeman here, and I think we'd easily take him down. I mean, once he tries to make landfall or something. And hey, look at that. There's this missionary. We're gonna slaughter this missionary right away. We're horrible people. We are slaughtering civilians. But what can he do? Who the hell sends missionaries to convert enemy cities in the middle of a war? That is something that is completely illogical. And you know, Skyrim, I believe, is making a huge mistake there. And they're going to pay the price. I think we can make it to the city in next turn. Yes, we can make it there. You are going to stay where you are for now. You're going to stay where you are. You're going to stay where you are. We can actually upgrade these, but we don't have enough horses. Indeed, we're not a nation that has very powerful horses, to be honest, though, and we're not going to be able to upgrade our horse units to begin with. Yes, please construct some coffee, the plantations of coffee. What else do? We have a worker. We have a lot of free workers, actually. Should probably build a lumber mill here, just in case. Just in case we build a nuke over here in the city. Okay, so he's actually gonna. Okay, this is a lumber mill. We're gonna construct the Inuit right here. Sounds legit. What else? All right, so this barbarian is gonna be ours. We're gonna acquire this settler, which will of course turn into a worker right away. This one belongs to Finland. I'm gonna take it. I do not want them to found the city in this area. That is unacceptable. We don't actually need the musketman because it's only going to be like a barbarian outlaw. I mean, just a barbarian. We have nothing to fear from these guys. And you know what? I'm actually starting to think we should probably found the city here because I have a feeling that somebody's trying to grab some land right next to me. And I don't feel comfortable with them being so close to my capital. So we should probably found the city here, despite our rapidly decreasing happiness. Yeah. What can you do? We have a worker here. I don't think we need any more workers. We're actually going to dismiss this guy. Yeah. And we gained 4 gold per turn because of that. That was a very expensive worker. Next turn we're going to have this museum, which means we can use this artist right away. We're going to the city. Alright. And as soon as we're done with these museums and stuff, we're going to immediately start enlarging our navy. We want to build more frigates. Absolutely important, these guys. And we have a decent amount of iron overall, so yeah, we can totally afford building these frigates. I think they require iron to build. Alright, you guys are gonna clean up that barbarian encampment. Yeah, you can swarm them and destroy them completely. There you go. Okay, so apparently Russia has a problem with Norway, and I had no idea this was going to happen. I have a feeling that Norway is going to start denouncing me at some point. You know, I've been away from this game for so long, I completely forgot who was friends with who and who was an enemy with who. But it's a good thing, you know, the Siberians are apparently friendly with the Russians as well. Which is ironic, eventually they ended up being at war. So I think that's how it went in real life. He's gonna give me a white run. Yeesh, okay. I don't know if I do. I want to do. I don't know. I think we can take him down. And Whiterun is actually in the middle of his empire. It's not very close to my borders. It's not a very valuable city. I don't know. We could eventually declare war on him later on, and Whiterun will make him much weaker. But no, I will not take. No, I refuse this. I want to take Solitude. That is the one I want. He's gonna give me a city. I completely forgot where Whiterun was located. Damn. Yeah, I think it was in the middle of his empire. It's not a place that I really want. Okay, so Whiterun was right there. Yeah, it's in the middle of his. It's actually a pretty good city, but. Do I trust her enough to take open borders with her? I'll give a much grab. You give her Corundum. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so Whiterun was here. I really wanted to take Solitude and possibly destroy Whiterun or something. I don't know. I had a plan for this at some point. You know, now that I've noticed, since Skyrim now is willing to negotiate and give me an actual city for this, to end the war, I might actually offer to take one of their cities in exchange for the end of war. Let's see if we can actually liberate the Dark Brotherhood from them. Let's talk to them and see if they're willing. If they will give me the Dark Brotherhood to end the war, I will actually liberate this city-state, which is exactly one of the reasons why I wanted to start this war in the first place. Alright. We negotiate peace. We're going to try to take the Dark Brotherhood away from you. Are they accepting this? I don't know. He's saying, shall we make a trade? I think he is accepting this. No, that's not what I want. I want this. No, he's offering me Whiterun every time. Do we risk it and ask him for the Dark Brotherhood? Okay. Don't hand me a mug of ship and piss calling me. This is unacceptable. All right. He doesn't want to give me the Dark Brotherhood, and I will just say no. And we just lost a spy, apparently. Let's take a look. This guy was killed in action. Yeah, he was trying to steal technology from the Sami, and he was a very high level. He's a master assassin, which is a shame, a total shame that we lost this guy. I feel very sorry for him. He gave us 4 technologies. We stole 4 technologies from the Sami using this guy. But then again, it was totally worth it, and we don't really need any more stealing. I think we're catching up to them when it comes to technology. Alright. So, I don't think we should build any frigates from this particular city because it's very far away from the action. We're gonna have to circle all around this peninsula in order to attack the capital. So I will actually continue building other stuff from this city instead. Possibly some kind of, I don't know, maybe we should build a cannon? Yeah, let's build a cannon. Now wait a minute, this one requires iron? Oh no, I'm not going to build a cannon anymore because this thing requires iron apparently. And we need that iron for the frigates instead. Do frigates require iron? Let's take a look. Yes, they do. They require iron. So we cannot afford to build any more cannons apparently from this. It's a huge problem actually. We need more gold. I feel like we're needing more gold because the frigates are very expensive. So let's build a market. And we're going to show the queue. We're going to add a bunch of buildings to this. Yes, the aqueduct force. We need more science and food and growth and everything. We don't need the horse breeder because we don't need any horses. We're not going to be making any horses this game. Okay, we have only 2 ebony left, and we don't have any coal deposits anywhere else. So, what else do we build here? I mean, a temple would be nice. An opera house. I don't think opera house is too valuable here, but we do want to gain that fish eventually. So maybe our borders will expand there naturally. Right here, we're gonna stay here. We don't want to get this city attacked, so yeah, we should probably defend it. Alright, this worker is gonna stay here for now until we build another settler and take these lands away or something. You're gonna heal. Alright. Hiranand. Dawood receives a robe of honor from Mun'im Khan. I think this is a Muslim artist. Who's Dawood? I think could he be David, the prophet David maybe? Yeah, it's probably him. Also the king of Israel. He was the king of Israel, yeah. Anyways, you guys are just gonna stay here and do nothing. Sure, build a lumber mill. Once the settler comes out, we're gonna escort him with that particular archer or crossbowman. Yeah, I have a feeling they're trying to build some kind of castle in the city. So in order to reduce the health of this city to half, I think we need around 5 attacks or 6 attacks. So yeah, I think in 2 turns we should be able to capture this city, maybe, or 3 turns. Once we have more, well, at least 1 more frigate. So who the hell is building a frigate around here? Nobody else is building a frigate? Okay, looks like we're going to have to use Omega, which again is a very stupid name to build that city. Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the, where is it? The frigate's going to take 7 turns. Okay, that's a lot of turns actually. Let's build a lighthouse instead, yeah. We need another city that has more production. Maybe Iqaluit? Okay, so next turn they will be free and we will start building the, what's that? The frigate, yes. And we actually need to find the city that is willing to build the louver. How many turns will it take to build this thing? 11 turns? Wow, okay. We should totally build that. With the production focus, it will go down to 11 turns, but it's fine. I think we can afford to go for the without the production focus. In fact, we will ignore the cannery completely. How much will it take for this city? 9 turns here. Yeah, that's a very difficult choice. I have a feeling that somebody else is going to try to build it as well, so you know what? Over here. One of these cities is going to build the frigates. Alright, 3 turns for the frigate here. This is an excellent choice for us. And it actually has a barracks here, so this unit will actually gain extra experience. And you know what? Let's just add 1 more for a good measure. There we go. And we'll actually emphasize this. How about that? Yeah. We'll forget about the... yes, we need these 2 frigates as soon as we can. If we can pump them out and send them here, we can easily capture Solitude before they build some kind of castle or more navy units, stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm being such a coward. I could totally just attack them right away. You know what? Let's do a test run. Let's see what it would take to how much damage we can deal with these. Yeah, you see, there's so many crossbowmen here. I'm a little bit worried about these. Maybe we should try and destroy the actual crossbowmen. It would take 3 strikes in order to destroy these guys. Yeah, we need, like, if we send... Yeah, each one of these will take 3 attacks in order to destroy. I feel like Solitude is a little too well defended. Maybe we should try Markarth. I don't know. No, forget it. We're gonna stay the course. We're gonna stay here. And we're gonna see how much damage they can deal to my frigate. If it's a lot of damage, like reduced to half health, it means we're gonna need a lot more frigates than we first expected. Unfortunately, they cannot attack me from this position, so I think these guys are safe. Oh, actually, they can attack my musketmen. Shoot, okay. But hey, on the good side, we can now attack their bowmen from a distance. There we go. I wonder how much damage they can deal to my cannon here. It's a good thing we have... yeah, we have this Grey General, so he's going to be very useful to us. Another cannon. Oh, so apparently we have 2 cannons that we're trying to go down. Okay. You... I'm going to move back on land. And we're going to replace you with the... Yeah, we're going to exchange places between you and the... Yeah, the cannon will go right here over this tile. So they can strike across this this coastal tile over here. Yeah, you see this small bay? If we place a cannon here, it's going to be a decent defensive position. It's kind of weird that the Gatling gun, despite being more powerful than the crossbowman, I mean, when you upgrade a crossbowman into a Gatling gun, it will lose 1 range. It will have a 1 attack range. Fine, I swear not to spy on you anymore. Go away. Alright. Now, yeah, so the Gatling gun, it will now have 1 range to attack. This guy's being, yeah, he's kind of being annoying, or just go away. Alright. So the crossbowman is actually slightly more valuable than the Gatling gun when it comes to defensive maneuvers. The Gatling gun is more of a offensive weapon. I mean, look at this. They have so many crossbowmen, and they can easily destroy my armies if they decide to attack. The only thing that is stopping them right now is the forests. That's it. Wow, yeah, we took a lot of damage from this. Ouch. Okay, so my cannon did not take a lot of damage. That is good. Man, look at those idiots. They're actually trying to move across the land. Oh, yeah. Research agreement? I don't think I want to exchange anything with you, but... Look at this. They're making so much gold. I have no idea how they make so much gold. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, what do we do next? We're going to continue exchanging fire with this crossbowman. I'm just glad they did not deal too much damage to me. It means there is a chance we can actually take them down. Now we just have to worry about these idiots. So what do we got? Clearly on rough terrain, so yeah, this will give us slightly more attack on rough terrain. There we go. And the fact that we have this Grey General is very helpful. Now, okay, so this is a grassland tile. I think we can attack them right away. There we go. Killed with 1 hit. Sweet. Just stay there, do nothing. Yeah, we took a lot of damage. It actually reduced our health by even lower than half. Ouch. That was painful. We're gonna have to heal this guy, apparently. You are gonna be staying where you are. Yeah, because you see, if we attack here, we're gonna lose frigates every 2 turns. You're gonna stay where you are. We will go back home and wait for further instructions. And look at this! I just noticed there's a... we can totally plunder this. There we go, we just gained 200 gold from this. Wow, they actually have a trireme going towards us. And a knight! Wow, these guys, they sure have a lot of guts. We're just gonna move back. I just want to make sure that stupid trireme doesn't try to plunder my trade routes. And it's a good thing we have this one airship here. It's going to be very useful for us. We should probably build more airships, actually. Okay, you have nothing more to do. You're just going to stay here. You're going to stand put as well. And you can create a fishing boat. This will turn into a seal, of course. Always welcome. Alright, I can't wait to get these 2 frigates, man. We absolutely need those. Salt. Do you have anything worth taking? How the hell are they making so much gold, these guys? Yikes. Maybe it's because they have too much population and, you know, they're... I think the tax collector or something like that. That's where they get all their stuff. We have 3 salt. You know what? Just give me 7. We will exchange open borders and call it a day. How about that? Seriously? Ah, screw it. We don't have a lot of tourism anyway. I think they actually have more tourism than I do. Where are they? The Durrani. Yeah, they actually have way more tourism than I do. So if we exchange open borders, they will gain more influence over me than the other way around. Although it's probably worth it to get some open borders with this guy. Yeah, if you give me open borders, I will accept. Why not? Well, it's your loss. On the other hand, you give me 7 gold and we call it a day. Screw you. Look at this, Sammy. They have 42 tourism. They're going to be dominant when it comes to ideology. We're going to start losing the ideology war, I feel like, unless we do something drastic. We need to capture more cities, I think. We want to make sure that our happiness is on top. And our culture income as well. You know, if we have a lot of culture, we could probably defend our ideological situation from the enemies. The cannon is actually taking a little more damage than I expected, but we should probably be able to kill them next turn, I think. You know, possibly if we use this frigate to assist us. Yeah, there's actually a frigate right here. We now have seals. What's this? There's appears to be a scout. Wandered into our lands. I'm just gonna kill that scout. There we go. Okay. I hope there are no barbarians down here or something like that. Smash. Oh, we can barely kill them. Okay. We should probably use one of those frigates instead. Yes, we can totally attack them from here. There we go. But we can't? Seriously? Jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to wait until next turn before we can destroy that particular crossbowman. We're going over here. I feel like we're gonna need this particular airship, so we're gonna keep it right here. Yeah. Alright, you can exchange places with this. There we go. Ooh, wait a minute. This is gonna be a problem. We have a crossbowman right next door. Yikes, okay. We're gonna have to wait for this crossbowman to move out of the way before we can actually attack. Can we attack the crossbowman with the airship? Why not? We can't attack the crossbowman with the airship? Really? It's kind of weird. Alright, so now this crossbowman can easily attack my musketman from here, which is not pleasant. So what do we got? We can build a museum and expand our borders further. Although currently our borders are completely locked by the nearby Skyrim. So instead, trading company. Trading company sounds good actually. Let's try to build a trading company. We're gonna follow that up with a harbor to increase our happiness, maybe. Yeah. And finally, we will build a maybe a privateer or a frigate. Another frigate. It's gonna be our last frigate. Alright, one more turn we will gain 2 of them. We have 1 iron remaining. We have so many frigates, but we have no more iron. Alright. I feel like there's more we could do, but I'm just making minimal use of my forces here. I'm gonna try to kill this crossbowman. I mean, if Skyrim is smart enough, they will actually move this guy back and try to heal him or something. I hope they're not too smart. I mean, if they keep him here, we should be able to kill this guy off. Which would be good. We want to reduce their military potential. We don't want too many arrows raining down on my ships, you know. That would be tragic. That would be horrible. Good, okay, so apparently they're quite stupid. Alright. That's not too much damage. Yeah, the turn processing time is a little too long. We're gonna have to take a look around in the meantime. Hey, we still have a spy in here, okay. So the spy was killed in action, but we can still see the city which used to have a spy. Yeah. Oh wait, that's actually another city entirely. Our first spy was here in this capital, Karasjoka. But the one, yeah, that's the one that was killed. He was right here. But this is another one. And he's actually going to steal technology in 29 turns. We could wait. Unless, of course, he gets killed as well. I was going to focus on land units. Or at least land buildings, I suppose. Alright. Yes, just focus completely on land units. Alright. I think we can kill this archer. Yes, we can. And boom. There you go. Simple. I think they have. Oh yes, they have this range. This ship here. We're gonna need the privateer. We're gonna try and take over this ship. Hopefully, first we have to reduce their health. All right. Another attack. Good. It's not dead yet. We want to make sure that the privateer is the one that kills it. If we gain this, this would be very useful. Ah, we did not take it. Alright. If we got this, we would have gained a frigate immediately. We don't have to wait for anything else. Ah, too bad. Alright, let's build something else. Maybe another privateer or something. Let's build a privateer. Why not? They're cheap, they're fast, they don't demand any resource, so it should be easy to build. But upgrading them is absolutely difficult. So we're gonna keep this guy healing up. I'm gonna move the Great General down so he can give his strength to the cannon. There you go. Okay, just gonna stand and do nothing. Is there any other person trying to attack me? I think this should be healing by now. Okay, once this airship heals completely, we're gonna send it around to scout, because I distinctly recall that we saw a knight and a triaree moving around this region, which is kind of dangerous. Especially if the knight decides to disembark here and he's gonna plunder our stuff all over the place. We don't want that to happen. In fact, I'm a little too worried about that knight. I am willing to send down another unit. We have two useless units here, so we might as well send down this pikeman. You heal yourself. You stand on guard. Stand on guard, stand on guard. On guard. Stay close to the action there. There we go. We discovered a wonder. I have no idea what that was. We could go for the notifications log just to see what that wonder was. I completely forgot to check it out. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. Notification log, where are you? Oh, there we go. You discovered Throat of the World. One natural wonder left to find. So I have no idea what this is. Throat of the World, it's actually a wonder from Skyrim, I believe. We already have open borders with you. Good. We can give you the salt, sure, for 7 gold per turn. We need more gold, please. Now, I was checking out the military overview. Okay, so we're quite close to getting another great general, but what I really want is the great admiral. We want to make sure that our ships are more powerful. Yeah, we want to empower our ships a little bit, because we are going to be playing a naval game after all. And look at this! 2 cargo ships at once. That is, it's like Christmas. It's like a holiday, or in my case, Ramadan. It's like Ramadan. Alright, I'm gonna do something a little bit cheesy. We're gonna try and take away your ebony. Yes, please? In exchange for these steels. Good! Now she has no chance to build like some kind of factories and stuff. She needs to build factories in order to adopt the ideology. If I can postpone that, that would be great. So I took away her ebony. Now we can build more factories. We need to build 7 factories fast. We need to exploit as many of these as we can. By the way, what are we researching? Let's see, scientific theory. We will gain the steel mill eventually. Wow, okay, so we need 1 coal and 1 iron to build these things, and very expensive stuff. And it costs 3 maintenance. Holy crap, okay. But the good news is, we have this airship, and we just plunder 2 gold. Sweet. We're making gold like crazy right now. Because oh, okay, wait, well, crap, we have another one. I completely forgot. So we had to click that thing twice to plunder. I thought we could plunder them both with 1 click. Okay, so I just wasted an opportunity to plunder these 2. But then again, I think it's going in that direction. Yeah, they're moving towards, let's see, where exactly are they going? They're going there. And how much movement do they have? I think they have like 6 movement or something. So we should probably move in this direction, and we will find them eventually. Yeah. And look at this. There's a trireme right here. That is so sad. This trireme has nothing to do. It can do absolutely nothing to hurt me. All right. It's too bad we can't strike at them. All right. You're gonna move back here. So they will take a lot of damage. The caravels, yeah, they're not going to be very useful in the attack. They're only going to be useful in capturing the city, and that's it. Other than that, yeah, not going to be very useful, to be honest. I'm going to try to heal this guy. Meanwhile, we're going to make sure that our other navy units arrive safely. There we go. Yeah, once you guys arrive, it's going to be a storm. We're going to take them all. We're gonna take Solitude. It's gonna be our biggest mission right now. Yeah. Just stay there. Oh crap! They're sending a missionary. This is not good. Can we build a missionary of our own? We need a missionary. How much does a missionary cost? Good. Oh crap, I purchased that guy by mistake. Shoot, okay. I'm an idiot. I purchased the Inquisitor by mistake. You know what, we could easily just place the Inquisitor, just in case one of our cities gets... Yeah, we can actually use the Inquisitor on Lalit. Or we could just use him against Kangiak, if you think about it. Yeah. Okay, so Green Glade is actually following our religion. They're not yet, at least, but they do have 1 follower and they have 6 pressure, so very soon it's going to be ours, I think. There's Moon March, though.